American Entrepreneur continues.
Welcome back. A recent study indicated that 1 out of every 11 adult women is an entrepreneur in the United States. This week's panel shares their #1 strategy that has helped them be successful. Let's go around the horn, and if you had one bit of advice for a young lady watching this program, what would you tell her in terms of either entering or sustaining an entrepreneurial endeavor?
Well, follow your heart. I'm always led by the Lord, so that's my #1 thing. You know, if you're led by the Lord, then ask the Lord, is this the right thing for me to do? And then the God will open up the door for you. So go with your passion. We mentioned Donald Trump before, but Donald Trump, Oprah, and Mr. Johnson, the founder of BET, they always said that follow your passion, and they all mentioned passion. Once you follow your passion, and then it seems like if you're aligned that way, then things will open up for you. So go for it. That would be my thing, whatever your goal is.
And just if we could, passion meaning what?
Passion, I know we throw that word out, passion a lot. Passion meaning whatever your true heart's desire is, because everybody has that burning desire to do something, but they're always afraid, like what if I fail, or what if, something doesn't go right. But everybody knows, oh, I always want to do this, but they're afraid. So whatever that burning desire is in your heart, the thing that really, keeps you up at night saying, I would love to do that, that's what you should follow and do.
Because if you have that desire, that means that you have that capability to do it. I tell people that all the time, that plant that desire is your sign that, hey, this is possible.
And you've placed a high value on it too.
And don't worry about the money, because I'm a nonprofit, and so I'm not a get-rich industry at all. I'm always asking people for money to help somebody else. So I'm not in an industry that's going to make a lot of money, but the Lord will make a way for me. And it's a blessing, and so the money has always just come for me because I'm doing, the will of God.
Excellent.
So that desire, just have that desire.
Yeah, and I think if you start off with passion, the second thing I would say, if we did a 3-step process, would be get a mentor. A lot of times we can have the passion, we can have the excitement, but we don't have the wherewithal. And then we don't know that we don't have the wherewithal. So that's even a bigger misnomer. So we may, we're ready, we got our money, we got our budget, we got a team, and then we realize we don't have a target audience. What matters to me does not matter to you. And so a mentor will help you, and I think you need to have at least 3. So one would be in the subject, the area that you're thinking about having your business. Another one would just be personal, whether they're inside the industry, outside the industry, just a personal mentor who will uplift you, who will help you, kick you, help you when you are downtrodden, when you go home and say, why am I doing this? And then I think it's always just for me to, as in what Alan said, is a spiritual mentor. Somebody's got to be praying for you. Somebody has got to be, there with you in your prayer closet. Somebody has got to be having a spiritual relationship with God in your best interest at mind. And then when you have those mentors along with your passion, I think that will help you get there. Because a lot of times when you talk about entrepreneur, does that mean I'm working for Mary Kay? Is that what I'm considering an entrepreneur? Does that mean I'm going out and starting a nonprofit and I'm not going to have a board? Does that mean I'm going to have my own private practice? Does that mean I'm going to have my own jury? So entrepreneur could mean so many different things to so many different people. A mentor will help you get through that.
Excellent.
There's a section in my book entitled Challenge What You Know. So one of the things I would tell a young woman thinking about going into business for herself is to challenge what you know. What I mean by that is get rid of all those limiting misconceptions that were fed to you, traditionally been fed to you probably since you've been a little girl, including you can't do that, once you have children it's over. I heard that early on. I was in undergrad when I had my first son, actually took finals in labor, and I remember being pregnant and hearing people, the whispers of she won't finish school, she won't I graduated on time, magna cum laude, and started my master's program right after that, then my PhD. So determination and really challenging those limiting beliefs that are fed to women, oftentimes more often than it's fed to our young men. You're a mother now, you can't do that. That makes you a bad mother if you want to pursue your dreams. I remember a client telling me her mother told her, don't expect to be happy. I mean, all of these limiting things that are fed to us early on can really turn us off into, or give up even before we try into going into business for ourselves, or even exploring and going after our passion. So what I would tell them is, and what I do with a lot of my young women I speak to and that I see in counseling, is to let's lay out all these beliefs because we're about to challenge each and every one of them. The ones that don't work for you, we're discarding them, and we're going to incorporate some new ones. And the ones that we can work with and build upon, let's keep those, and let's use those as a platform, a foundation for you to be successful in what you do.
That's excellent. And don't be ashamed. What's the title of the book? You didn't put that up.
That's what I was asking. What's your
The title of the book is Bloom: 7 Steps to Personal Transformation.
Okay, that sounds like a great book. All you out there watching, look at her book.
There you go.
DrRoseMilton.com. website.
And I just started a notjustaworkinggirl.com website, and it's talking about all of the facets of our lives as women, not just a workinggirl.com. We travel, we're personal, we volunteer, we're spiritual, all of the aspects of us that make us who we are. So I'm really excited about that process.
Good.
And we'll start some webisodes here.
I hope people come on, shameless plug now. We gotta put it in here. We got the other two.
I know. I have a book also. It's called Inspired Style. And I talk about images and how to look good at any age. And you can go to sexyandageless.com.
There you go. All right. Well, I tell you, some fantastic accomplishments. You all are wonderful. Thank you for joining me today. And I think if we recapture passion, have a mentor, and challenge what you know.
Challenge what you know.
Fantastic. Thank you for joining me.
Sure.